Hello everybody, here I am again, and it's still a trial run, and I thought I'd today do the little moon salute that we all love in our classes. So I hope you enjoy it. Always at the beginning I suggest you use a bolster or a block in front of you, so that if you know it's a little too much for you, you can use the bolster halfway through. So I'll bring it in and place it there, and I will use the bolster so that you're not tempted to go that bit further. So here I am in my yoga room, and let us bring our hands into Anjali Mudra and let the thumbs rest at your heart center. May we be protected together. May we be nourished together. May we work together with great vigour, and may there only be peace between us. Just bring your arms down and bring your feet right together with your toes and your ankles, and then bring your heels apart a little and line up your feet underneath your hip joints. And then just look down and check your toes are in line, and as best you can the sides of your feet are straight. And then just think about your standing posture. Anchor into the feet. Let the knees unlock. Let the tailbone be heavy. Lift up through the breastbone. Broaden the shoulders. And then just place the tip of the tongue on the roof of your mouth. And as you do so, push on the roof of your mouth as you breathe in and out of your nose. And this will help to lengthen your spine and into your neck to align your head. So as we tune into this now, bring your arms out to the side. And just imagine where you would like to be on a full moonlit night. It could be by the sea or the mountain top, or in a favourite place, or imagine somewhere. So just think about it. Imagine you can feel the cool night air against your body. And as you do so, settle into that space. And let us begin. As we breathe in, we raise our arms up and we interlace the fingers above the head, and we imagine we have the moon clasped within our arms. And then we just turn a little one way as if we're rolling the moon across the sky in the moonlight. Just imagine and think about what the moon really means to you. And then when you finish in equal number, release your arms and bring your feet a nice comfortable distance apart. Just rest there for a moment. Notice how your body's feeling. And then I'll work mirror fashion. We turn the right foot out and the left heel back. So just check that you've got a nice comfortable balance there. Relax and just let yourself look into your right hand. And you might like to think of all the blessings that you have in your life. Breathing softly. Allow your right shoulder and arm to lead you to the right, and readjust your feet if you need to. Lengthen up. Bend that front knee above the ankle towards the middle toe. Feel the moonlit night, the cool air against your skin, And bring your arms back, open up the heart to absorb some of the moon's energies. Then swing your arms forward, bend the elbows and just rest there for a moment, feeling the strength of the earth flowing up and the softness of the moon flowing down. Just breathe. Then open your arms again. Let the left arm slide down and slowly bring the right arm over. Modify if you need to. This is the crescent moon. Have you ever stopped to just look at the moon? And then we come up again and we pause. And then turn the feet forward, align your feet, widen your knees, drop the tailbone, and bring your arms up into the goddess pose. And then push into the earth, bring your hands down and turn your left foot forward and align that heel, and then bring the right foot back and adjust on that angle. Then open up again into your heart and simply breathe. Feel the steadiness of your legs, drawing up to meet the softness of the moon. And then look into your right hand, left hand, and now think of all the things that you like about yourself. There's many of them. And turn and pause. Open up your heart and let the moon energy flow down. And yet keep the earth beneath your feet for grounding. Bring your arms up again. Now don't force your shoulders, just stay nice and steady there as you breathe. And what thoughts are going through your mind on this moonlit night? And then open your arms again. Think of the crescent moon and slide down, bringing the arm over and resting there. You can make sure your head's not all toppling, or you can look at the armpit or the elbow or your wrist. And what does each phase of the moon mean to you? Then we come up, reaching up and pause. Bring the feet in with your toes in line. Widen your knees and get the feel of your feet as you drop the tailbone. Bring your hands into the groin. Breathe in and feel your body with prana. Breathing out, now just push the tailbone back. Draw the navel in and up, lifting that pelvic floor, and just come to your halfway position. Remember, you don't have to be perfect, just be present. Lengthen the neck, and then just bring your hands either onto the support or onto the floor if you prefer. Bring your left hand under your nose and lengthen from the wrist, the elbow to the shoulder. Right hand on the hip. Now let your head just lengthen out of the neck, and when you're ready, slowly turn towards the right. Feel that spiral in your spine and then turn the head. If you'd like to go further, you might like to bring that arm up into a triangle pose. Don't let your head flop, and just breathe into that opening of the rib cage. Now slowly come down, both hands on the bolster, widen the knees, push back through the tailbone and just hinge at the hips for a moment. Then push yourself up, bring your right hand under the armpit, left hand on the hip. Now lengthen through that right palm, elbow, shoulder, lengthen your spine. And when you're ready, start to let that left elbow and shoulder turn you, keeping that head lengthened, and pause. Let your head turn, and if you'd like to go that little bit further, bring that arm up, lengthen through the neck, and breathe into that left rib cage. Breathing. And then, keeping your awareness, bring the hands down, lift the tailbone up a little, and just lower down, hinging from the hips without force. Just so that you're bringing that spine back into alignment. And then push into your hands, keep the knees wide, and bring yourself up. Adjust your body with the tailbone heavy. And again, come into our goddess pose. And just breathe there for a moment. Lift up your big toe and push into the base of your big toe. Push into your legs and be a star on that moonlit night. Then bring your arms over to clasp the moon. And just imagine you're rolling that full moon across the horizon. And feel that opening through each side of your body, keeping the steadiness in your legs. And know that all of these little twisting movements are good for our digestion. Then bring yourself up, take a breath in. And breathing out, bring your arms down and rest there for a moment. Bring your feet in, breathe in, and breathing out, bring your hands down to your heart. I wish you Godspeed, and above all, be loving to yourself. Namaste.